A wealthy heiress was pretending to live like a regular person. She was even getting ready to attend her husband's class reunion. Just then, one of her father's subordinates showed up, and to her surprise, he was driving her father's luxury car. To make matters worse, the man was going around flaunting it, pretending to be some kind of rich big shot. Since her husband was right there with her, the woman chose not to confront him. Meanwhile, a group of kids were playing around the luxury car. Unexpectedly, the scheming woman's son ended up damaging it. He quickly came up with a plan. The scheming boy shoved a golden trophy into a little girl's hands, then pushed her to the ground. The woman rushed over and helped her daughter up. At that moment, the man realized the luxury car had been damaged. He furiously demanded to know who was responsible. Shockingly, the scheming boy claimed it was the little girl who did it. The woman looked on in disbelief. But the girl calmly said that it was actually the boy who had broken it. Unfortunately, the man noticed the golden trophy in the girl's hand, and without warning, he kicked her to the ground. Then he started shouting insults at the girl. The woman immediately stepped in and scolded him for his actions. The scheming woman, knowing full well how mischievous her own son was, realized he must be the one who broke the car. But since she couldn't afford to pay for the damage, she decided to pin the blame on someone else. She started accusing the girl and told the man to make them pay up. To everyone's shock, a bystander tried to bully the girl as well, but the husband stepped in and stopped him. The man then demanded the girl kneel. The woman insisted that her daughter had always been well behaved and she was sure she would never do something like this. But the man knew there was no way he could afford to fix the car himself, so he firmly demanded that they pay. The woman immediately said she would check the security footage. The scheming woman grew nervous and quickly insisted the girl was fully responsible. She even threatened to call the school principal and have the girl expelled, boasting that they were members of the school's board of directors. Seeing someone powerful taking their side, the scheming woman was secretly pleased that she wouldn't have to pay for the car. Just then, the man declared that since a child had damaged something, her father should be the one to pay. The little girl turned to her mom and said firmly, "It really wasn't me." The husband then pulled out a black card and offered it to the man, but the man scoffed at it, saying it wasn't enough. The husband accused him of trying to scam them. The woman began to condemn him as well, but that only enraged the man further. He shoved the woman aside and threatened that unless they gave him more money, he wouldn't let them leave. He then snatched the black card from the husband. In truth, his plan had worked. He was thrilled. He had just made a fortune and now believed he could finally start living like a wealthy man. He immediately called someone to get the car fixed. The husband warned him that this was extortion, but unexpectedly, the man slapped him across the face. Some of the onlookers even cheered. Furious, the woman vowed they would pay for this. The man only laughed out loud. He thought she was just an ordinary woman. But right then, the woman revealed her true identity. She said she was the daughter of a wealthy and powerful family. Everyone around was stunned by her claim. Even her husband told her to stop bluffing. The scheming woman said she must have lost her mind. The woman calmly reassured her husband, telling him she'd explain everything once they got home. But the man still didn't believe her. He thought she was pretending to be someone she wasn't.